Hi, I'm Tiffany. I am 25 years old from Kansas City. I am a model that does dance, art, fashion, editorial, what have you. If you can name it, I have probably done it and kind of excel at it, if I say so myself. I wanted to join Muses Takeover Bali because I had amazing experiences with Alice's professionalism at both her Vegas event and when I first met her. She emits a very powerful aura, and I highly respect her and how she runs things. So when she invited me to come here, I was ecstatic to be a part of this experience, and I have been pleasantly surprised with how amazing it's been here. What I was hoping for at this event was to be able to not only diversify my portfolio, as this is my first international event, but I also wanted to get the opportunity to create and explore the culture here, to be able to inspire other creatives to not only work with me, but also get the chance to experience this for themselves. I also loved every moment that I've had here, genuinely. It has been probably one of the highlights of my year. So, as this is my first international event ever, and especially with Alice and Muses Takeover, I was extremely nervous. I had a very long layover in Seattle, which was my own doing, so pay attention to detail with booking your tickets. But I genuinely enjoyed every moment of this process, from getting here to being able to meet the team and the other creatives. It has been a breeze, and all the memories that I've made here, I'll be able to hold on to and enjoy for the rest of my life. I would describe Bali as a beautiful place with lots of colors and lots of people. It has the hustle and bustle of New York City, but also the rural areas of, I would say, a country town back home. I thoroughly enjoyed how generous the people are with not only trying to help you navigate through their culture, but how much they enjoy informing you about their lifestyle and what they do. My favorite location was probably the rice fields. I had the best time there, not only seeing the landscape and the greenery, it was gorgeous, but the energy of that shoot was out of this world. I got to work with so many different creatives that day, I believe almost everyone here. And although we got downpoured on our way back, the trip that I had back, especially with one other creative, was something that I'll never forget. One moment that I'll never forget is when we were shooting in the rice fields. We were downpoured with rain on the way back, and all the other creatives had kind of gone ahead, and me and Lumen were trailing behind. It hadn't quite started raining when we first started walking, so we tried to run. We gave up very quickly because we were exhausted, and the slow trek back as it was downpouring on us, and we got the chance to open up to each other in a way that I really haven't experienced with very many people, was very special to me, and that was definitely a moment that I'll cherish forever. This trip has pushed me creatively because we went to a lot of locations where you had to have endurance. I've never been through shooting days where you were shooting for hours and hours at a time, but not in a way that I didn't like. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but it really tested me and showed me just how much I can do in a day and how much I can create and expand with not only my ideas, but bouncing off of other people's ideas as well and navigating that realm together. Working with other creatives on this trip definitely elevated my portfolio in many different ways. One way was that I got the opportunity to not only understand other creative minds, but also it caused me to think more outside the box within myself. This experience showed me just how much I've grown as a person over the last few years. I feel like I handled myself with a lot of maturity and grace throughout different situations, whether that be navigating through the culture or being in different areas that I've never been thrust upon before. I feel like I've become really proud of myself throughout this journey, and I'm really excited to go back home with all the knowledge that I've been given through other people and using that to help myself in the future. If I could describe Bali Muses Takeover in one word, the word that I would just use is inspiring. I would use inspiring because throughout every situation we've been put in, throughout every location that we've shot in, I've been really inspired by not only the people around me and their professionalism, but I've been inspired by their creativity, and it has continuously shown me how much more I want this and how much more I want to push myself in the future. I would definitely recommend Muses Takeover to any creatives. It is an experience like none other. Their professionalism here, the way they've carried themselves, the way they've catered to not only my own personal allergy, but other people's accommodations has been amazing. I've never experienced something like this before, and genuinely, you have to do it yourself to understand what I mean. Something that I would say to a person that's thinking about joining this event is to remember at all times who you are, to stay professional, and to just enjoy your time. Take one step at a time and just be happy. Enjoy it. I think this experience is extremely important to other creatives because it gives you the chance to meet a wide range of people from all different backgrounds, all different levels of professionalism. You get the opportunity to garner more knowledge about the industry and who you want to be for yourself in this industry. Bali Michael was stinking awesome. I loved him from the food that he cooked, which was amazing, by the way. If you're ever here, ask him to make you curry because that was really, really freaking good. He not only creates the best dishes I've ever had in my life, he is an amazing photographer and genuinely one of the funniest and kindest people I've had the pleasure of working with. I would highly recommend if you are here in Bali or if you get the opportunity to work with him anywhere that you take that chance. He was great. Mr. Merta, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for finding me when I was lost in the airport. You were amazing, from your ability to be able to take us anywhere that we needed to telling us about the culture and making this experience truly unique. I am 100% in your debt because if it was not for him, I don't even know if I would have been able to find my way out of here. If you're in Bali, go ahead and get Merta as your driver because trust me, you need him. Again, my name is Tiffany, and if you're interested in working with me, check the link down below. I'd love to have you.